Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden packs? Well, look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP. Not only do they have the cheapest and most reliable Madden coins, they are now selling LTDs, a new safe way to buy and receive coins. Of course, use code Ferdy for 5% off. A link for their website is in the top of the description. What's going on, guys? Today we have episode number 35 of the I Rate Your Team series. And today I'm actually going to try to get through every single team in 20 minutes. So we're going to try to speed run this. Might take a little bit more, but I'm going to try to get through every single team. Obviously, if you've been watching the last couple of weeks, a lot of these teams are severely similar in ratings and things like that. So we're just going to try to go through every team, maybe give my thoughts on a couple of them. And that's the plan for today's video. Of course, if you want a chance to be a part of next episode, all you're going to want to do is reply to this tweet right here. Every single Friday, I put this tweet up that says it's that time of the week. Send a picture of your team below with, of course, whatever episode it is. So make sure you're following me on Twitter. Link down in the description. And yeah, let's just get started here with Zachary's team. Zachary has what looks to be a Bills team. Looks like a Bills team to me. Of course, 99 speed everywhere at receiver. You have Marshawn Lynch at running back, Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, Rob Gronkowski. I like this team a lot, man. I like this team a lot. Xavier Rhodes, of course, on the theme team. Stephon Gilmore can definitely still play in the slot. Elam with Jordan Poyer, Amani Hooker, Micah Hyde, Tariq Woolen. I think the next thing for you would be to try to get, I mean, it's kind of tough to say go after one of the two top tier corners, which in my opinion is, of course, Night Train Lane and Deion Sanders. It's kind of tough to say that, but I think that's probably what's next for this team. If not, maybe a free safety. It could possibly be a free safety. And again, I'm already spending too much time on this team. I just find myself doing that. But I guess right now, with the +2 speed strat card actually still working, you can still use Micah Hyde. It's good ability. So this team right here, I'm going to give it about a 9-7. Next up, we got a 30 Steelers team. So don't have that +2 speed, but we got Randy Moss, Devontae Adams. To call this a Steelers team is kind of crazy. It's just really for the offensive linemen, I guess. Night Train's there, and yeah, this is, I guess, you're only boosting really, I guess, 2 cards on this team. And your boosts aren't even speed. So if I were you, I'm at least trying to get it to a 40 out of 50. I'm at least trying to do that. It's definitely worth it. I mean, the Steelers team's not that bad. Obviously, you have the best at each position, so you already have 99 speed everywhere. I mean, your team's good. Your team's good. But just having that Steelers chems, it doesn't do anything for you. It's not doing much for you. So, yeah, let's say, let's go. All right, I'm going to give this team, despite nasty team construction, I'm going to give it a 9-7. But let's get through a couple teams quick. Okay, so I'm doing wild, change a lot since I Palmo. Okay. All right. Ryan Neal, Hayden, yup, okay, looks good to me. And the specialist on offense, we have Calvin Johnson, Jerry Rice, Barry Sanders, Stabler, Odell, 99 speed everywhere. Of course, 99 speed on defense. This team is a 10. Team's a 10. Full Legends team. Legends teams are obviously very good. Next up, Daddy, okay. He's got Night Train. He's got Sauce as well, who, yep, can get 99 speed, no theme team. Kayvon Thibodeau, Jalen Watson, Von Miller. Looks good on defense to me. With Calvin Johnson, Herman Moore, Justin Jefferson, Jimmy Smith. I would just say get backups, like especially at safety. That's all I would really say for this squad. But outside of that, looks good. You have 99 Calvin, you have 99 speed Justin Jefferson, 99 speed Jimmy Smith. You have Antonio Gates as well. With Tua, who's actually pretty good as well. So I'm gonna give let's give this team about a 9-6. Let's go with the 9-6 again. Will this finally be the week Ferdy rates my team? It will be. And it looks very good. Good slot option with free short in, short out CeeDee Lamb. Got Randy Moss, got Cordell Patterson, Justin Herbert, got Rob Gronkowski. O-line looks crispy to me. Corners, Tariq Woolen, Marshawn Lattimore, Deion Sanders. I would just say, the one thing I would do is I would probably just go after that Night Train Lane card. And you're set. And you really can't get much better than that. I mean, the team's still a 10. But if you want to get 10 plus, you would have Night Train Lane. That's all I'm going to say. That team's beautiful. Another Legends team here. The bunch of Ultimate Legends. You have Crow, you have Talib. Again, kind of the same thing. I like that Night Train card a lot. I know he's about 1 million coins, but I mean, there's really not going to be. I guess save for golden tickets. I guess that could be a debate there. Save for golden tickets, but I don't think Night Train loses that much value. He's always going to be at least 800K in my opinion. I don't see him getting much cheaper than that. He'll always be one of the better corners in the game because of just how his cards play and the stats and things like that. So I'm going to give, let's give this team, again, this team's probably a 10 too. Team's probably a 10 as well. We got a Panthers team, okay, slightly a little different squad here. We got Keyshawn, we got Thielen, 399 speed receivers. I believe Keyshawn gets 99 now. I'm pretty sure they updated Keyshawn and the other cards as well, so I'm pretty sure he does get 99. Yep, potential for 99 speed, +2 speed from the theme team, and then +2 from the strat card. But looks good to me. Ken Stabler at QB, Jeremy Shockey at tight end, Deion Sanders, Panthers legend with Charles Tillman, who's actually very similar. You can get Charles Tillman on a theme team. He's very similar to Night Train Lane with how they can tackle and their size and things like that. Von Bell, Panther legend, Antonio Cromartie with JC Horn. JC Horn, I'm hoping this is the Easter egg JC Horn, because that card is actually really tough. This team to me is about a 9-8. About a 9-8. All right, what are we at right now? We're at about, I think, 5 minutes maybe. Not doing bad time. All right. Full Bills, 24 mil in the tank. Good Lord. Full Bills, and the team looks like this is pretty insane. That is pretty insane. This is definitely better than the first Bills team Bills team we saw. Very similar, obviously, because they're both Bills teams, but I think this one's a lot better. Von Miller, the two unstoppable forces. Von Miller, I don't even know where you put Von. You have 3 edge threats. You have 3 edge threats on this team right now. That is insane with just Dalvin Tomlinson, John Madden. Yeah, this seems a 10. That is a 10 right there. Let's continue. Wait, did he have Night Train? Oh, this is the wrong team. This is the wrong team. Where is it? Yeah, but again, like Night Train, I mean, you have 6'2" Elam. He's tough on the theme team. I don't know. Ravens team switched from Texans. Odell, Ravens legend. Anquan Bolden, Ravens legend. Devin Hester, Ravens legend. Wait, no, he was on the Ravens. I forgot about that. Tony Pollard, Ravens legend. Lamar Jackson, of course, at quarterback. With Darren Waller, Ravens legend. And then offensive line looks good to me. On defense, Marlon Humphrey with Marcus Peters, Jamel Dean, who I didn't actually know played for the Ravens. Did he just sign there, or did he play there before? Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh my goodness. Okay, just editor, which is me, cut that out of the video, please. I forgot. Okay, I'm glad I remembered before I put this video out and I addressed it. But this team looks good, man. I'm gonna give it about a 9-8. Let's go with a 9-8 for this squad. Next up, no theme team. Any changes I should make? It looks good to me. Like 99 speed everywhere is nice to have. I definitely do think that. Calvin Johnson, I mean, who doesn't think that? Yeah, this team, it's probably, like, how could this team, how could this team technically get better? You have Isaiah, you have Woolen, Rand. I guess I could say Night Train could make this team, right? That's really it. That's the only thing I could really say about that squad is Night Train. And maybe, nope, you have 2 unstoppable forces, so I mean, that's perfect. You can't get much better than that. We got a Niners team, okay. Getting Dion tomorrow. Okay, interesting. This team might need some, no, it looks good to me. Looks good. Yeah, looks just fine to me, man. Looks just fine to me. Randy Moss, Leon Sandcastle, Keenan Allen, all in the Niners. I know Keenan does get all team chems, but I actually do like the Jerry Rice card a little bit more than him personally. But Justin Herbert's good. You know, there's good options there. Kittle at fullback. They have so many good tight ends. You have Jack Rabbit and Norris, who I didn't actually know was a Niner. Am I wrong? Is he a free agent too? I didn't know he was actually a Niner. I had no idea, unless he just signed there. Oh, okay, he hasn't played a season yet there. I don't think. Maybe he was there this year. I actually didn't know he played for the Niners. I had no idea. Joey Porter, all 32 team chems with Vernon Davis, Nick Bosa, Isaiah, Dre Greenlaw, okay, and we got Fred Warner. Niners teams, they were only really lacking at receiver, and this is a prime example of how good this team is. I think Jerry would fit better, and then Jerry, Leon, Randy's a pretty good little good trio there with a good quarterback. I'm gonna give this team about a 9-8. Continuing here to Jamar's team, full Raiders. Raiders are always good. He's got Devontae, he's got Calvin Johnson, almost fully upgraded, not yet, of course. Randy Moss, Cordell Patterson, of course, was a Raider with Mike Vick at quarterback. Reggie Gilliam with Gronkowski. O-line looks good to me. And then Sphere Specialist, still using Bo Jackson, who, if you have +2 speed, +4 speed, 99 speed Bo Jackson, with Pick Artist is obviously still very good. PS2 was hiding there. I believe he probably plays PS2. Maybe over Ronnie Law. Or he plays him at safety. I don't really know where he's playing him. But Dion, Night Train, Crosby, Maniac with Unstoppable Force. This looks very, very good to me. I will say, though, I think if you get 2 Unstoppable Force defensive linemen, I don't see a lineman coming out that you would take over those guys unless they do like the X Factors for like another promo this year. there won't be a reason to go after anyone else besides like, like the Maniac or Tank's card or George Karlaftis or the Groot card. I think those four, what did I say? Or even Milkman too. He's probably the worst of the bunch, but he's still obviously very good because of how good that X Factor is for pass rush. So if you don't have those guys right now, I think you're definitely lacking. I think those are two staples to have regardless of what kind of theme team you have. At least having one of them. At least get one of them, right? At least get one. Next up, we got a Lions team. I run nickels, so none of my linebackers see the field besides Maniac. O-line needs work for my first ever submission. Okay, so O-line. Wait, how do you got... Oh, I was tripping. I thought I said a 99 Laken Tomlinson. I was about to say, like, how do you have 99 Laken Tomlinson? Because I need that card. But O-line, I wouldn't say it really needs work that bad. I mean, you have two secure protectors. I would say guard needs work, but he's a Lion, so you really can't do much there, right? You're kind of tied in. You have free Nate Davis. Amon-Ra's a monster. Herman's a monster. Calvin's a monster. Barry's a beast. Might even get quarterback, which of course I like. Pete Mezzalars, who was Pete actually a Lion? I feel like he was. I think he actually was. Yeah, he was a Lion. Okay, and then on defense we have Deion Ramsey, Night Train, Isaiah Peppers. Yeah, I mean, there's really no way to make this team better. Again, a full line, like, you could really, if you have a full theme team right now, the potential for +4 speed makes cards that came out in December, in some cases, still usable, which is just insane. I'm not saying that that's really what he's doing here, but this team is still very good. And Lions theme team, if I made a theme team tier list tomorrow, they probably wouldn't be that high. They might be, actually. I'm on Herman more. They're not bad, obviously. And also, Night Train also does get Lions chems. It would probably be pretty high, actually. No, but like, they have those four guys, and they're not really much. But they probably wouldn't be S tier, right? Is what I'm trying to say. And they're still, in my opinion, this is probably like a 10, or if not a 10, it's a 9-8, right? And by the way, there's no way I get through all these teams. There's no way. We're halfway through. I don't think I've even gotten through 10. But I don't think I've done it. Okay, next up we got Big Willie's team, Dolphins theme team, and this looks nasty. Okay, he's got Njoku. He's got Brandon Marshall. He's got Calvin Johnson. He's got Raheem, the compass Raheem. I have not seen that card yet. First time ever seeing it in game. Tua Tagovailoa, Gronk, Gesicki. O-line, you got, I don't think Kevin Glover was, no, so all you have is Robert Hunt and Teron Armstead here for the Dolphins. We got Sauce Gardner, Aqib Talib, J.C. Horn. That looks pretty good. All 99 speed. Javon Holland, Minka Fitzpatrick, Jordan Poyer, Dolphin. Jason Taylor, Bradley Chubb. Again, I think the only thing you are just kind of lacking is that unstoppable force. Outside of that, team looks super good. I'm going to give this one about a 9-7. Next up, we got a Colts team with Lamar Jackson, Michael Pittman, Calvin Johnson, Odell Beckham. Okay. Was it Colts? Like, the Colts theme team, I don't think is that good. The Colts theme team, I can't really think of any card that they have where I'm like, damn, I want to build a Colts team. Like, they don't really have a card like that. They just don't. They really just don't. Because, like, I guess Xavier Rhodes is like, Xavier Rhodes, Dwight Freeney. I guess if Maniac only maybe got Colts chems, maybe, but, like, again, same thing with the Lions team. Like, they're not getting that much love, but you see what you're able to do with all 32 team chem guys. Pittman with +4 speed's a monster, has good size, usually probably lacking on the speed. Obviously, you're able to cover that up now on this team. Kittle at tight end. It's kind of crazy they don't have like a Dallas Clark or someone like that. I guess there is isn't there like a Jelani Woods card? Isn't it Jelani Woods? He's a big body, I'm pretty sure. Jelani Woods, 6'7", +4 speed on this team. Also +4 on every single AFC team chem. That's pretty good, man. I mean, 97 speed at tight end at 6'7". What are the abilities looking like? Deep out for free. I mean, that's pretty tough, man. That's almost like Donnie Parham. But obviously KOs work a little bit different now. So this team probably gonna be like a 9, probably a 9-7, 9-6. But there we go. Colts team looking good. KIW always sends good teams. Got both Eagles teams, so I'm rocking with Giants. Giants theme team 8, man. Giants theme team has gone crazy recently. You of course have Herman Moore. You have Brandon Marshall. You can get using all 32 team chem receiver and Calvin Johnson. Saquon's nice. Doesn't get a good X factor like Gus or. They definitely should have given him Phenom, in my opinion, to kind of put him up there with Cordero Patterson. So he's more of like a standard running back, even though he is AKA. But Ken Stabler, okay. I like Danny Dimes' card a lot, though. I think he's actually probably better than Stabler, in my opinion. Very similar, but for my offense, my scheme, I would definitely use Danny over Stabler. But obviously there's different schemes. Justin Tuck, you got Pugh, you got John Madden, Chris Lindstrom, you got to have him with Lane Johnson, Giant legend, Darren Waller, Giant legend, you got Gronk, Jeremy Shockey, 3 monstrous tight ends. Ojulari, of course, now a Giant with Deion Sanders, Perry Williams, a Giant, Jamel Dean, of course, a Giant, Isaiah Palma, of course, a Giant with Tony Kennard, who he might actually see the field, actually, because I think he's able to get 99 speed on the theme team. Jared Davis is there, Jordan Poyer. Okay. Giants team's really good. Giants team is really good. If you can just cover some of the holes with 32 team chem guys, you have 3 good corners. The pass rush looks crazy. Again, you are just kind of missing an unstoppable force, but you have 4 good pass rushers. KT, Lawrence Taylor, Justin Tuck, and Reggie White is crazy. Giants, this is a 10 squad, man. Giants team's really good. Here's another Giants team with Danny at the helm this time. Odell, of course. Dory. Okay, Dory's on this team with Amani. Okay, I think, even Jackrabbit played for the Giants too. Damn, they got bodies, man. Gabriel Pepper, Sean Taylor. Who is KIW had Isaiah over here, right? He had Isaiah at free, I'm pretty sure. He had Isaiah at free with Terry. Dame Belton. Does this guy have Dame Belton? Dame Belton, yup, he's got him. This team's good too, man. I mean, they're very similar, obviously. The Giants also have versatility, which is kind of crazy. Like, these are two, in my opinion, these are 2-10 Giants teams, but they're different. That's actually pretty cool for the Giants team, man. They're really good. That's a good looking squad. We have Anobi's team. Wait, he's got, are these 2 different teams? Are these 2 different, he's got 2 squads? Okay, damn. Replace Smith with Chris Carter. Okay, Chris Carter's not out yet. And usually I would record these later in the day when I've already used Chris Carter. I've already done a Chris Carter gameplay, but I haven't done that yet. Chris Carter to me should be pretty good though. Abilities look good. I'm actually not too sure on his height though. I think he's over 6. I gotta go to reveals because again I'm recording this in the morning. So he's 6'3". Chris Carter is 6'3". Damn, I did not know Chris Carter was 6'3". And who's Smith? Replace Smith with Chris Carter. Why would I Smith? Oh, maybe the added position Chris Carter. Maybe there's an added position Chris Carter. Smith. Is there like an? Am I blind? Who's Smith? He says it on the right. He's replaced Smith with Chris Carter. I just don't see a dude named Smith even on this team. Am I blind? Now this dude slowed. This guy's slowing on the video. I gotta see now. I can't go off this tweet or else we'll lose our spot. I don't know what he's talking about. I know there's an added position Chris Carter. I just don't know where he plays. But I think Chris Carter should probably. He'll be on this team. Yeah, I think he'll be better than Odell and Justin Jefferson just because he is 6'3". That's just simple as that. And you can run him and Randy together, so you kind of got to do it. But I think his team's obviously very good though. The corners got a lot of help, obviously, with Xavier Rhodes, Dion all 32, Slay all 32. I guess right now all you need is like 1 good corner for your team and you're set. You don't even need one good one. You could literally run Slay, Dean, and Deion Sanders and call it a theme team, which is crazy. But team looks good. And let me see the Legend squad. Oh, unless he's talking about his Legends team. He might be talking about the Legends team. Smith. Oh, Jimmy Smith. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. I forgot he had 2 teams here. I forgot he did. I do like the Legends. The Legends team's probably a little bit better. But yeah, I would do that for sure. But two teams is crazy. I like them both, man. Both very good. I would say the Legends team's probably a little bit better. Next up, we got a Ravens squad. What are we at right now? Okay, we're not going to get through all these teams. I tried. I get sidetracked too much, which actually is not a bad thing. But Ravens team, I think we already saw one of these today, I'm pretty sure. But Unstoppable Force, Fearmonger on him, Patrick Queen's new card up there. There's nothing worse than when your theme team gets when your theme team gets a wild card Wednesday card. It's one of the worst feelings of all time because you know you want to get him, and you know he's gonna be 800K to $1 million. Like you just know that already going into it. It's the worst feeling ever. Especially when it's a defensive lineman like Leonard Williams, for example. But I did it. I spent $1 million on Leonard Williams. I did it. Call me crazy. We got Marquise Hollywood, Odell Beckham, Rashad Bateman, Gus the Bus, of course, on this theme team. Who doesn't even need a theme team, but they're obviously very good. And yeah, I mean, just a good looking Ravens team, man. Good looking Ravens team. He is not using Devin Hester, I would definitely use Hester over Marquise in my opinion. But outside of that, team's about a 9-8, looking very good. We got a Seattle team. Okay. Seattle, full Seattle. Seattle, one of the better teams in the game. Obviously, they always are. Doug Baldwin, Marshawn Lynch, DK Metcalf. And they're also due for a lot of upgrades. Right now, they're not that great, I'll be honest. They kind of have a lot of low, like, budget-ish cards. But they will get fed. I promise you they will, especially with, like, a Sherman upgrade. Woolen's got a good card, obviously. And that's really their main guy, I think. And you have Dwight Freeney. But a bunch of kind of, like, I'll show you what I mean when I say, like, lower overall budget cards. If we go to a best possible Seattle team, you'll see that, like, I mean, I don't know if they're going to put no, they're not going to put all 32 team chem guys in here, but I mean, that receiving core is actually pretty good on a full potential team. This guy is not full potential, but that's a very good receiving core. You could even run Tyler Lockett if you want to. O-line looks good to me. Measure Lars is there, but like you see right here, we have Mike Jackson, we have Kobe Bryant, we have Richard Sherman, who you can run Mike Jackson. You can use him on a team, 99 speed with the +4 speed. You can even use Kobe Bryant, who's 6'1", good size. So you can use these guys, man. Cam Chancellor's on this team too. Cam Chancellor, this card's crazy, 6'3", 98 speed. Now this Cam card is literally insane. The Cam card is actually crazy how good he is. Film study, custom ability buckets. Wow. Yeah, he is. As a user, you put just 0 AP pick artist and acro on him. Your range is pretty insane. So this guy does not have a full potential team, obviously. So I'm going to give it about a 9-3-ish. But, yeah, still, Seattle, you're in a good spot. Seattle team's really good. Please rate. I don't know what upgrades other than pass rush. So, I mean, yeah, there's really nothing else you can do. Right? There's really... Pass rush, I think, it needs some slight work, and I would just go get 2 unstoppable forces. Whether that's Furious George, whether that's... probably better for you might be just get Darius Leonard, put him on the Ravens team. That's what I would say. Just get 2 unstoppable forces. I would sell Reggie White probably once you do that, or play him at defensive tackle. But I'm saying I don't know because you have Haloti, you have John Madden already, so I would probably sell Reggie White. Also, he's still going for some pretty good coins, so I would sell Reggie White. 2 unstoppable forces. If you run 4 linemen, then you have 2 defensive tackles in John Madden and Haloti. But outside of that, yep, team looks good. I'm gonna give it about a 9-8. And Elijah's team, we're gonna finish it off today with just a little Polar Bears team. But Elijah, some low qual here, but no theme team, but still 99 speed everywhere. He's got 1 unstoppable force. I would still try to go after that Darius Leonard though. Leon Sandcastle, 98 speed. Kirby Joseph, I think it's 97 speed, so still for now does get 99. And then you got Terry McLaurin. Haven't seen that card in a minute. Obviously, he's still very good. With Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra. Can't give this team too high of a rating. I would probably throw it like a 9-4. No theme team. I guess you still have 99 speed guys, but eventually that strat card will expire, and when it does, your team will be kind of a step behind. It will be, but for now you're okay. And for our final team of the day, we had just a little Polar Bears team with Randy Moss, a Legends team, of course. I might do one more after this. This team looks pretty standard. Just going to be a 10. Team looks amazing. All right, let's see we got another Giants team. And again, you see the versatility of the Giants team, man. Even this one's different as well. Yeah, this one's different too, man. Not that much different than the others, but it's another different looking squad. The Giants team has crazy versatility. And this one's, again, I would probably give this one a 10 as well. I mean, Jeremy Shockey's a monster. They have 3 good tight ends, and you have Shockey. Giants have 4 good tight ends if you count Gronk. That is insane. Oh, I gotta finish on an MLB team, actually. Let's finish with an MLB team. Here's Cowboys. Cowboys team. Okay. I honestly still like Christmas Carmichael in the slot. On a Dallas team, I think I'd still run Christmas Carmichael in the slot. Just having that size near the line of scrimmage is so... I wouldn't put him on the outsides. But in the slot, I actually really think he works. I think he works very well. Keep him in the slot. Don't let him get outside, but this team obviously very good too. Probably like a 9-9, 9-8. And for our final team, all right, let's look at an MLB squad. I don't even know what to do with the team right now. And I feel like a lot of people, if you play MLB, there's supposed to be some big content coming out next week, but I feel like right now, I mean, they've given us some decent things to grind for, but once you do like tops now and things like that, I feel like we need another like big program. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like that's kind of what they need on MLB The Show right now. which apparently I think is coming next week, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, switch hitter. Yeah, this team was good. Team was good. Mirataki, bro, getting all the Amerikami, all the cards from the what's it called? The boss cards, they're all very good, and they're pretty cheap right now because everyone's kind of gotten a bunch of those packs. So like for like Lindor for 40K, Mirakami for 40K, even like Bob Gibson, it's just pretty ridiculous. So yeah, we're gonna finish today on an MLB team. I'm gonna give that team about a 9.5 because Bobby Witt's at shortstop, but it's okay. Probably are a Royals fan, but yeah, I will see you boys in the next one. Follow me on Twitter every Friday, episodes every single Sunday at 11:30 Eastern. And as always, I will see you boys in the next one.